Okay, let's do this. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Dot dot dot. Hmm. Dot dot dot. You gonna say something? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Um. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How you forget to start speaking? Um, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I don't force myself to speak. Heavens no. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I didn't start my timer. Timer's on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Is just a poem. It's just a poem. Just chill. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. I didn't say that right. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands, but her hands are right here, though. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. Yes, I did. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form the two together. I guess it's a literature club, so I guess. Or we could just read out the poem and share what we think. It doesn't have to be this complex. The end result is that the style and the expensive expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Agreed, agreed. I also hope that everything else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Um, who's Natsuki again? Natsuki's the pink haired girl, I think. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, probably. Sorry. Oh, that takes away the titles. Okay. It's fine. I'm sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me, I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Probably the three of us. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Uh, y'all got to give me a minute with the cursive. I ghost under the light. The the what is that? Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue green excuse me blue green hue of the future. I bathe calm breathing air the present but living in the past. The light thickens. The light thickens. I hicken or thinking back. Dot dot dot. All that? You had a whole day and that's all you came up with? I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it looks like it took you a long time to read. How can you tell it took me a long time to. Ah, well, just I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Was it too short? It was kind of short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Really, I'm glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. So when are you gonna get the spicy poems out? I don't like mild, I like spicy. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Marcus. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences with their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even put thought into that. Where's Monica, Natsuki, and Sayori? That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. You want to see my poem? I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm showing it to all of them. I feel like Natsuki would kind of like my poem. I didn't even show my poem to Yuri. She showed me hers, and we talked about what she wanted, and then she showed me hers, and that's it. I want to share it to Natsuki. She doesn't even want to talk to me. Look, dot dot dot, me dot dot dot. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt, but well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I'm starting to regret wanting to share this with her. I didn't even evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I just want to share the poem because it's a club and I'm trying to be nice. I'll pass. What's that face she's making? I'll pass. Sigh. She reminds me of Sakura. She thinks she know everything. She got pink hair. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Finally, something I can read. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Wait, what does that mean? Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. I like this. This is much more complex. 1 second. My timer's acting up. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. I thought it. So, run, fly. I'll just rhyme fly and try. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, she didn't try on this poem at all. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. You have what you say, so I like it. I don't really like it, but I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. I don't like it, but I like it. Why are you so convicted that I wouldn't like it? Convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Yeah, you're right. But high school is so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. That is very true. Happy for them, but you can't escape that feeling. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Write about eagles can fly like an eagle. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Yeah, yeah. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Wait, what is that? What is that shark tooth she got right here? I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? The shortest one here. You're like 6. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with what that last comment. I can make her laugh. Yeah. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Respectable. I feel bad for not sharing it with Sayori first. I feel like she's gonna flip that on me. Sayori. I like Sayori. Even though she. What did she make me do that last episode? She. I don't know. I like Sayori though. I don't know if I like Yuri or Sayori more. I see Sayori as like a sibling. I don't see her more than anything like that. If anyone would be qualified for that, it'd be. If anyone would be qualified for a higher position, would be Yuri. I don't see that with Sayori. Not with this face. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Marcus. I didn't even read my poem yet. I just selected words and gave it to the other girl. I still haven't read my poem yet. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. I probably just scribbled and chicken scratched. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Marcus, you can be kind. I am not this, you know, depressing and unconfident. I believe in myself. I definitely believe in it. I have way more courage and confidence in this. Come on now. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Aha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't want to do this? Do it. Are you sure you don't want it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Marcus poem. Okay? Oh, okay, okay. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Why you gotta say that out loud? I can't. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Because you've made me promise, and forced promises are way worse than... Forced promises are submissive. See? It's like I said before, Marcus. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I'm not selfish at all. You're selfish. Trying new things like this for new people, that's something that only really good people do. Besides you begging me to go in the middle of the street the other episode. I didn't forget that. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. It made her happy that I joined, so that's why I did it. But yeah, okay, all right, I guess. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. You should go be the president because Monica owns 15% of this club and you own the other 85. So you need to go run the club. I'll be okay. I'll be watching from the side. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, hold on. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, that's probably a mosquito, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Don't rub your eyes too hard, because your eyes get red and you look like you want something else. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Ooh, that kind of rhymes. All right. I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's the best poem yet. That is the best poem yet. This is why I like Sayori. That last line. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Why would you crust of? No, I like that's my favorite poem. I want breakfast. I want breakfast too. I'm hungry. No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. How many times she told me not to be mean? Am I being mean or honest? Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. I like the poem. I don't care what you think, Marcus. I like the poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Eh, it sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. Yeah. That really sounds like me. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah. But next time I won't forget. I haven't showed Monica my poem yet. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who's I write my poem to next? Who else can you write it to, bro? Derek in the top corner? Come on. All right, Monica. I like Monica. She looks like I feel like she has a familiar face. She looks like another game character. Hey, Marcus. Having a good time so far? Why is she holding her hands like that? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Are y'all gonna make me wear the same skirt? Cause all y'all wearing the same skirt. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm the jeans. I'll wear jeans, but I'm not wearing a skirt. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Who said I was afraid? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Is there a confidence booster in the settings? I'm so sick of Marcus being so like he's not confident. He's not confident. I'm way more confident than this. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, you want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. See what I mean? Why she fold like that? She looked like an obtuse angle. Uh. Don't worry, Marcus. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Facts, facts. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. I can believe that. Hmm. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are. Oh! No, wait. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. One second, y'all. Okay. Maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. By the way, she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. And my timer went out again. So I think it's that kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? Aha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes to explore. She likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could try. I. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find out the kind of stuff that suits you. Everyone else and everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. So it's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Yeah, as the president. Well, if that's the case, I have to sound confident. Doesn't always mean I feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I think I'm gonna stop it right there. I haven't even read the poem yet. I'll stop it there. I can't stop it. I'll read the poem and then I'll stop it. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle produces? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. The real blind. I real. No, I can't see. I real blind and film left out the sun. What? But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he was on the other side looking in. What? So what do you think? What do y'all think? I don't know. I'll think of that in the next video. Let me save game. I'll override this one. Then quit. Are you sure you want to quit? Yep. Oh, okay.